Hello, everybody. This is my podcast, Spiritual Sense. So today is, let me see what the date is. I want to say today is, I know today is Sunday. I want to say it's April the 10th. Sunday, April the 10th. And in this particular podcast, I go over things in regards to the paranormal, supernatural, and occult. I speak on things such as practices in regards to Wiccan, witchcraft, Santeria, hoodoo, voodoo, to name a few. I also discuss belief systems such as Hinduism, Buddhism, as well. And I speak on more spiritual related topics in regards to angels, demons, spirit guides, out of body experiences, soul travel, astral projection, third eye opening, tapping into the third eye and things of that nature. Okay. So I'd like to start off by saying that this podcast is for entertainment purposes. That means if it just so happens to coincide with your life or what you're dealing with, that may be by chance or even by happenstance. So when you begin to take note of spirit and spirituality and, getting off into spirit words and things of that nature, you will notice how serendipity and synchronicity go hand in hand. Some things just happen to happen. That is life as such, okay? So, before I proceed, I want to say that, I typically favor the deities that I particularly favor or orishas. You can refer to them as deities or orishas. They are actually gods that you can call upon to assist you in times of trouble, for infinite knowledge, wisdom, capability, and understanding. So they are Bashet or Baset, Yamaya, Shango, and Osiris. Okay, these deities, as I mentioned, would assist you. When your thoughts are pure or unadulterated, or when we are naive or naivete in our thoughts, these spirits can guide us and to shield us from any injury, harm, or danger. Okay. And so on Sundays, I decided to rebrand my brand to, keep re-innovating myself and bringing creativity and understanding and more clarity into my readings. And so I have dedicated Sundays to recording, and everything was sound because I have to do a sound check. So what I have done is dedicated Sundays as my horoscope integrated tarot card reading. So I got a little bit more organization going with the reading and how I'm going to do my readings now. Because like I said, I've incorporated the horoscope in it as well. So today's horoscope is for both the Sagittarius female as well as the Sagittarius male. So the characteristics of the Sagittarius, as you know, as the Sagittarius, it says it's the part of the fire trigon as well as the last of the reproductive trinity. So in terms of the characteristics of a Sagittarius, it is a fire sign, is energetic, passionate, and larger than life. As such, those born under the Sagittarius are best matched with partners who are also active, driven, and adventurous. Their inherent nature means they are almost always at their best when paired with fellow fire signs, or alternatively with complementary someone who can complement their compatibility is essentially what it's saying. Okay, so we're going to proceed with now I have pulled up here the Sagittarius, and as I mentioned, I'm going to do my own depiction on the Sagittarius for the male as well as the female, your horoscope. I just want to give a brief background. So I also have the astrology card for moon. So what does the moon represent? Well, it says the moon represents the mind. It signifies the thoughts and emotions and the complex psychological faculty that takes input from the senses and tells the body how to respond. So it represents emotions, basic urges, needs, mood, intuition, instincts, memory, self-conscious, mother, women. Okay, so this is what the moon sign represents. Now we have Mercury. What is Mercury in astrology? So we're going to proceed with Mercury in women. I'm sorry, in astrology. So what does Mercury means? Well, it says Mercury in astrology is it's a state of intelligence and communications. And wisdom. Okay. So again, we're going to go into my reading for today. Okay, so I have the how I'm doing the reading. We're going to first speak about love. So this is to the Sagittarius male as well as the Sagittarius female. We're going to speak about love, and then career, and then we're going to speak about a specific situation, whether it's health related or could be something going on outside of love and health. And then we're going to end with the Celtic cross, which I'm going to do those with my Secrets of the Tarot deck card. Okay, so first starting off, we're going to speak about love. So I'm doing a 5-card spread with my AE weight tarot card. Like, and as I mentioned, this podcast as well as the YouTube channel, it is for entertainment purposes. So if it's something that you're not too fond of, I do have other podcasts that you may find of interest on my Spreaker.com. I have the Holistic Health, where I go over different herbs, seeds, and tonics that may assist you with minor health concerns. I have the podcast Health Matters, where I incorporate mental health matters. I speak on conditions in regards to the mental as well as the physical. And I also have the podcast Ancient Ancestry on there as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and proceed with love. So basically what I show here is that I am speaking to a Sagittarius male as well as a Sagittarius female. It appears that this is someone who has to be placed with people. Like, from where I gather, it seems as though you're a very shy person. And so they're going to pair you with someone that you are, that is in your that's in a profession that you're in. From what I gather from the cards, it appears that you are someone that you're very private. You don't like to, you're humble, you're private. You don't like a whole bunch of attention and notoriety. And so it looks to me as though they're going to pair you with someone that is in your same field. Is what it looks like. I showed that in the past it looks as though you possibly was in a relationship with somebody that was in management that did not work out. From what it shows me, like you was possibly in a relationship with somebody that was in management, and that did not work out. I showed that the relationships that you were in was a convenience. That's what it lets me know. That it was a convenience, and it seems as though they paired you with these people in essence to set you up. That's what it pretty much is letting me know. But I do show that there's going to be a love interest, but it's going to be in a field where you are in now, currently. That you're currently in right now. Business. Now let's get to business information in terms of finances. Now, what is it letting us know in terms of your finances and business? So, I do have the moon card here, which is one of the zodiac cards that I had pulled up. So, I show that this message is to me, it appears that this message is to a same-sex couple. In terms of the Sagittarius female, that's what it appears to be. Because I have the moon card here, it says, take note of intuitive messages. So I feel as though there's someone that you're going to be paired with. This is to the Sagittarius female. You're going to be paired with someone that is just like you. That means someone of the same sex. Is what the cards is letting me know. Now, in terms of the Sagittarius male, so it looks like in terms of your finances, I show that there is going to be an opportunity for you to make a turn in regards to your finances. It may very well be a new career opportunity for you, something you've been praying about, that you have a sign about. I have the heart guardian over this situation as well. It says, let love and let yourself be loved. So I feel as though this is getting back to the Sagittarius female. You've prayed for a sign, and oftentimes the things that we want and desire out of life may be contrary to what is popular. I feel like you're one of those people that are outside of what is deemed normal. And because of this, you are allowed to be whom you are. Because, ultimately, it's favorable for man and woman to be together, but I feel as though I'm speaking to a Sagittarius woman who desires to be with the same sex couple. And hey, although the text may say to the contrary, I honestly feel as though this may be a match for you. Okay? Now in terms of your finances, I do show that, you're paired with this person because there's a partnership with you. So I don't know if there's a business venture that may be in the cards for yourself and your partner. Now to the Sagittarius male, I have Sage. Be devoted and committed. So I show that with this new business venture for you in terms of your finances, when they offer you this opportunity, they want longevity. They want you to commit to this, and then you will be stable in your life. So this is to the Sagittarius male, okay? Now, I have the drum, dream, and journey. I feel as though this is to both the Sagittarius male as well as the Sagittarius female. This is your confirmation that it has been signed for approval. So the desires will be given to you, okay? Now we're going to proceed with the situation. So what do I see in the cards in regards to a particular situation? Content and boredom. So it lets me know that you're looking for change. And this is for the Sagittarius male as well as the Sagittarius female. I show that both of you are looking for change. I do show that in terms of the Sagittarius male, you're looking to get outside of the works that you've been doing. So I don't show that anything is going on with your love interest from what I gather. But in terms of the female, I do show that you have had some things to come against you, and you will be paired with a same-sex person. Okay, passion ignited. So I show that this is something that you feel passionate about. I feel like, you're passionate about your love life. You're passionate about your career. So on the male perspective, you're very passionate about your career and jobs and the things that you do. And I think with the Sagittarius female, from what I gather here, you're just as passionate, but it's more directed towards love and relationships. Okay, intuition. So I do show that you're very intuitive. From what I gather, there's a lot of intuition that surrounds around you as the Sagittarius sign. I have a lot of intuition that surrounds around you. Let's see. Very as some of the common traits, it says big dream is intellectual, philosophical, free-spirited, fun, adventurous. Okay, and so we're going to begin with foundation and achievement. So typically when I get that card is I feel as though this is to the Sagittarius female. I feel as though you had some things to turn against you, and this is what perpetuated you towards being with an alternative type of relationship because of your personality and the things that you are willing to put up with and not willing to put up with. And I think this is why they feel as though this is possibly best where you need to be in terms of your relationship. Okay, fertility. I do show that this is something that you desire as well. Like it's coming to the forefront, which is within the heart. It's being revealed. Is what it shows me. I do show that the Sagittarius male is very family oriented. He holds his family very dear to his heart, and he holds his career and goals and things that he does dear to his heart as well. So we're going to proceed with the Celtic Cross, which is the last of the tarot card reading that I have for today. So we want to get more clarity on the reading for the Sagittarius male as well as the Sagittarius female. So give me just a moment. Okay. So let me proceed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so this is the Celtic Cross. This is going to give a little bit more insight in regards to the Sagittarius male as well as the Sagittarius female. Okay, so I do show that there's going to be an alternative situation in regards to what is transpiring in your life. So in other words, it's going to be something that is contrary to what you're commonly used to. Now, with the Sagittarius male, is going to be a profession that you are not so commonly. It's going to be a great opportunity for you in terms of employment. It's going to be a type of employment that you never really fathom. And I do feel like they want your commitment. They want you to be committed to doing this job because they're going to you're going to receive abundance. You're going to receive substantial amount of money to do it. In terms of the Sagittarius female, I do show that your focus is more or less on relationships. And so I do show an alternative relationship, as I mentioned, a same-sex relationship for yourself. Okay. So for card 9, I have card 9 being hopes, fears, and dreams. I have the Ace of Pentacles, money coming, divine wish being granted. So I feel as though this is a sign. This is a sign for the Sagittarius female as well as the Sagittarius male. This is your sign. This is your sign that you've been asking for. You've been asking for a sign, and this is your sign. This is your sign to let you know that these things will come into fruition with you. So card 8, what is physically surrounding? I have Knight of Swords. Young man to 25, speedy situations are finished. So I do show this is something that you've been wanting since you was younger. I mean, you've been wanting this since you was younger, and those spirits that comes around you are going to assist you with understanding and clarity. This is what it is. Card 7, hopes, fears, and dreams. We have 6 of Swords. This is the attitude. So it says boat, or over water travel. Turn a boat out of troubled waters into calmer waters. So I do show there was some chaos and some confusion in your past, but that has changed because I feel as though you have received total restoration, spiritual renewing. I feel like you have been restored. There's spiritual renewing. There has been a change of heart within you, and because of you having this change of heart, things are turning around for you. Because I do show that you were shielded from many things you never once knew, and I feel as though now things are coming into fruition for you, or will be coming to fruition for you because of that change of heart. Okay, and you will begin to see things better. Things will look out better for you. So for card, let's see, card 6, which is just so happened to be card 6. It says the Lovers cards, love, affairs, romance, building again within marriage, relationships, relatives, love and relationships you could share with a friend. So again, I do show that with the Sagittarius male, I feel as though you are fine in terms of your relationship. If you are actually in a relationship, there may be a marriage that may be coming in the cards, or renewing of your vows. In terms of the Sagittarius female, I do feel as though you will find love in an alternative way of finding love, and it will be something that will make you happy, and it will be rewarding for you. Card five, I have deception. I do show that from what it appears to be, there is deception that is transpiring right now. That means oftentimes you will find people will try to force you to be something that you simply don't want to be in order to make things profitable for them. So if it's meant or is intended for you to be in a same-sex situation or to be with someone that your family does not agree with, well, if it works and there's no problems, what is the problem? And I think this is what's going on with the Sagittarius woman as well as with the Sagittarius male. You may be in a relationship with someone that your family don't like or her family don't like towards you. And if it's deemed that it's going to be, then that's what's going to be. So the root of the issue I have here is Nine of Cups, improvements underway, feeling smooth to please. So I do show that these relationships that both the Sagittarius male as well as the Sagittarius female, I do show that you are a saving grace for your partners or people that you are in a relationship with, because I do show that it appears that your partners are actually placed with you for protection against could be family, friends, or so-called friends who have manipulated them. So we have security, helping hand. So it does appear that above the situation, it could have been some type of domestic violence or some threats or some type of battles or adversaries that come against the partners that you're paired with. But in essence, you are their saving grace and you will help them through this situation. For card 2, I have 8 of Pentacles, work, paid work. So again, I do feel like it's a work in progress, meaning that you are paired with them in order to provide guidance, counseling, and a sense of security and stability is what I show. Card 1, strength. Inner strength, confrontation with yourself or other people. I just mentioned this. So it appears that you are placed with these individuals in your life because of your security. There's something that is within you that can help assist your partners in their life. As I mentioned with the Sagittarius woman, I do show that there's going to be someone that is on your job that you're going to be paired with. That's what I feel. I do show that in the past there's possibly was a relationship that didn't go right with someone that you was with that was in a management position. Okay. So I am going to conclude this episode of Spiritual Sense doing the horoscope for the Sagittarius male as well as the Sagittarius female. So if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you're more than welcome to comment below. Until then, you have a safe and wonderful day. Good day.